Thank you for hearing me, and I want to say that both panels, the first one and this current one, were very compelling. I just was speechless, hardly know where to begin, so in about 3 minutes, I just want to say, Lawrence, you have a passion that must go paid or unpaid, because you have an electric presentation, and I think it haunts you in a way that I think you need to continue it, whether you get paid or not, because you have a lot of great direction. Don't demand a paycheck for such excellence. It will come to you. All things come to those who give the most to other people, do they not?
Absolutely.
Maurice, my heart hated your guts after the mistakes you made, but I loved you on the field, but I love you now, because I gotta say, you've come a long way. I think you were haunted by LeBron just ahead of you, and the money that he made not even going to college. And I think that was a tremendous pressure that speaks to not paying athletes, because you were so focused on the burning desire to make the cash. I heard you just say a minute ago, if I played one football game and I knew I did well, I was going to go to the NFL. Mm-hmm. It was not about what I was going to do 50 years later, 40 years later, or raise my children. It was about get me LeBron's paycheck. Was it not at the time?
You're wrong.
Okay. I stand corrected. It looked like that from a distance, and I think the two people beside you spoke to me clearly on they came to college knowing they probably wouldn't have a multi-million-dollar career, and I think you could taste one, and I think it haunts you.
Just to clear it up so there's clarity for you, I understood that if I go and play for a year, I can get life-changing money. We're talking about at this time, for top 4, 5, 6 picks, they're paying 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 million to, right? Through circumstance, through me living in Youngstown and LeBron living in Akron, he was my buddy. The fact that he went to the NBA, I'm proud for him. That's great and everything, but at the same time, you should probably go watch the 30 for 30 documentary that his two sons did. I didn't leave college early because I wanted a paycheck. I left college because the athletic director who was here had formulated some circumstances that basically I couldn't basically be successful in. When I was suspended from the football team for taking money to fix a transmission, for getting a cell phone bill paid for from high school and into college. Basically, I was suspended indefinitely. They took away the SASO department, which basically held me together academically. They required me to get a 3.0, and there was a lot of other circumstances. So I just wanted to inform you on that. I didn't want to go to the NFL for money. I wanted to go to the NFL because I had no other options. Also, I couldn't transfer to another university because I would have had to sit out for a year with the Division I sports. I think the first panel kind of spoke on it in depth in regards to if Urban Meyer wants to leave, he wants to go to Michigan next week, he can go and become a coach. So just to kind of clear that up, and so, just so you won't assume.
That's great.
That's a good point.
Can we give all of our panelists a big round of applause?
Thank you all. This has been wonderful. It will be on YouTube. We're recording everything. This is going to be one. Tell your friends, pass it on, tweet it. I think a lot of people are going to want to see this, are going to study what people have said here. And this is just the beginning. We're going to have more of this. We've got a lot of ideas. We're going to take that ball and run with it. Thanks again.